To eThekwini, residents there desperate for help. Violence and looting rages on in parts of Durban. We saw Ronald Masinda's report a little bit earlier along Queen Nandi Drive. We've also heard and seen multiple factories and shops being looted during the past 2 days in Durban, north of Durban. Now, there's been no sign of authorities assigned to keep the peace, soldiers or police. And it's a big question. Why are they not on the ground in KZN? Lethiwe Mdluli, our reporter, is in the Durban CBD this hour. Lethiwe, good afternoon. I mean, just look at that. Look at the aftermath of that mayhem, the way you are on one of the main roads of eThekwini in the CBD there next to Ackermans and behind his shop, right? And I see some police there. I think it's the local metro. I'm not so sure. I can't tell from this visual. What's happening where you are, Lethiwe?
Well, then currently on West Street, it's a well-known street here in Durban, and there are currently some looters still hanging around, and police are trying to disperse that small group of people. But also what's happening here is a group of people that have come together, and they are currently cleaning up. So cleaning up operations are currently underway. But as we speak, another building, which is a student residential building, is currently on fire. So those students are currently out on the streets, and they're saying they do not know where to go. But I'm just going to ask my colleague to show you the cleanup operations first, and I'll try and speak to one of the gentlemen that is in charge of this cleanup operation that is currently taking place here on the Durban CBD. Sanbonan. So, but then I'm just trying to speak to some of the ladies here, or maybe a gentleman that I can speak to that organized this cleanup operation. So I want to put. I just want to know what is currently happening here. I'm seeing that there's a lot of people who are cleaning up the Durban CBD.
Yeah, basically what I did is just posted on social media. And now responsible corner. So we're trying to clean up because so into because it's difficult to get. Most of the shops that we usually shop in are value basically. So rather sipume and trying to clean up, maybe as we know it, but right now I work all right. Yeah.
So there's currently looting that's happening here in the CBD, and we're seeing police chasing a few looters away. Aren't you scared that this might actually turn dangerous?
I'm not going to lie, it is scary. It's very scary because this shop right here, I had ATM, and down the road the shop was burning. But we see the visibility of the police, and we hope it's safe enough at least to be able to do some cleaning. It's not safe. I wouldn't actually recommend for as a cleaner because amaraba bullets will be flying and then so we don't have to be responsible for because you want to clap away now for clean and all those cuts. But yeah, also is a problem.
All right,
okay.
So, but then the gentleman is saying that currently they're just trying to clean up as much as they can. As you can see, there's a lot of people along the West Street trying to clean up the West Street. Also, I'm going to speak to a few learners or a few students that have come out from the building. Apparently, they were telling me earlier that their building is currently burning. So they are out on the streets. They do not know where to go. But this is what the Durban CBD looks like for now.
This Lethiwe, because this is really laudable, but I would think a best suggestion I will make, not that the police minister will be listening, I don't know if they care at all, but the people who've been arrested, they arrested more than 700 people, and I don't know how many hundreds have been arrested in Durban, how many hundreds have been arrested in Gauteng. Instead of sitting in the cell and eating the food, taxpayers' food for free, for now they must be taken to the streets and handcuffed and go and clean the mess that they've made. They're the ones, the people who've been jailed. Thank you very much, Lethiwe Mdluli. That's what I would do if I was Bheki Cele and the police now. Take all those people who've been arrested since Monday, who've caused all the mayhem, who are sitting in a cell now, maybe being given free food for nothing. They must be taken in handcuffs into the streets. They must clean up the mess that they've created in all these shopping malls. That's what I would do if I was the minister, to start to show them the wrong that they have done. Because I don't know how long they're going to be staying in prison at this stage. More